Good morning. August 1st, 2014. The weigh-in. Yesterday's weight. .430.2, and here's today's weight. 438.6. Good morning. I'm very tired. 7:30, going into work. We have some meetings. They haven't been set up yet, but I need to be there for fulfilling the needs for the projects, getting the budgets in order by today. But I do have to be down back here no later than 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I'm going to go in, do that, come back, and get the stuff done. So I'm going to try and pressure to get them done, so I had to leave. But last night, got home, and it was like 8 o'clock, and I decided to go to bed. Almost 8 o'clock. It was actually like 7:30. Went right to bed, woke up at 9:52, 1:52, and 3:52. Interesting. So it was just very weird. So I'll play those numbers. Anyway, I got up, took a shower, got ready, and now I'm going off to work. But yesterday was weird because I went to the dentist, and the dentist cleaned my teeth, no problems, no cavities, but a very high amount of bacteria in the mouth, so unusually high bacteria and amoebas and things like that. So I don't know what I've been doing. I don't have a dog or anything. Do I have a hidden dog? Do you have animals around the house? No. Anyway, but I'm gonna get that done. Let's get to work. It is. Good evening and good morning. It's August 2nd, but this is a video for August 1st, of course. I just came back from seeing Guardians of the Galaxy. I wanted to enjoy myself and enjoy life, and I saw this movie because it was very fun. I highly recommend watching it. It's good fun, escapism. But of course, there is reality, and then there's the escape. But I wanted to do a quick video because it was interesting today. The fact that I've been talking a lot about being positive, having fun, doing things in your life, and that the whole earth, or humanity, is struggling with fear and power. Fear and power. But at its core, there's good, bad, there is happiness and sorrow, and how you view your world is either two ways. You view it as positive or you view it as negative. Or how you view your rewards or your accomplishments. Do you succeed in what you do out of fear and negativity and power, or the lack of losing power? Or do you do things to achieve happiness, to have some power or control is a better term over your environment, and get rid of the fear, or at least accept the fear? That's very important in what I have to say. I have already said that I'm losing weight not because I think I'm fat, or I'm losing weight because I know I want to do things in the future that would be more beneficial if I had lost weight. I am not going to say, well, I want to run a marathon tomorrow and I'm overweight. It won't work. I would have to train, work out, get fit, and then do it. Or let's say I want to go on a hiking trip in the Himalayas, or I want to go on a mountain trail ride and a bike. It'd be much better if I lost the weight to enjoy it more, to stay longer on the trail. And that's what I want to do. I'm doing these. What I'm doing now is because I see, not because, and here's the kicker. I see that it'd be fun to do these things if I lost weight. Now, if I'm happy the way I am, then I stay the way I am. Because it's like, here's what happened. I'm working out, and my friend, who is very negative, and she's probably the opposite me. I'm the positive one, she's the negative one. She would always say, or she does say, that when you're dieting, you cry because you can't have the foods you want. Pain and tears occur as you're dieting because it pains you. It hurts so much you're not eating. That, to her, is successful dieting, which is not true, in my opinion. And love her to death, that's her opinion. And then she basically is saying that, my God, diabetes, heart attack, death, all these things. You have to lose weight because this will happen if you don't. So she's using negative things in order to remove the negativity. You got to lose weight. For me, it's okay. I want to be able to have a party, good time, great sex, things like that. The positive things wanted me to lose weight. So it's different. It's different. And of course, she's got in her head that, well, if you don't see yourself as fat, then you'll never lose weight. And in fact, she said that in 2 years from now, you'll still be the same weight, which I've already lost 24 pounds. So I don't know what the difference is. Again, she's trying to use, I guess you won't lose weight. You'll stay the same then. You don't really take it seriously. She's using negativity to try and get me to lose weight. You understand? It's weird. It is a weird thing. And I understand what her idea is of it. Her idea is the fact that number one, if you're fat, you're depressed, or there's something medically wrong with you. You're sick. That's her. There's something wrong if you're fat. Oh my God, there's a mental issue. There's a physical issue. There's something deep in your back in your history. That's why you're fat. That's why you're this. That's why you're that. It's all about oppression, repressed memories. There's a pain. There's a disease. It's all negative, 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 negative. And me, it's about, well, I was working really hard and I enjoyed food and I ate it. And it was good. And I don't feel the need to go out running because I'm happy the way I am. I built it on happiness. And when I did cry and was hurt, it was all about, it wasn't about it not happening. It was about me wanting something. That's different. It's very interesting. My mother passed away. My grandparents passed away on the mother's side. I didn't cry at all because I knew that they had a blessed life. I always cry about what I want as opposed to what I have or what I've lost. I don't cry about those things. That's not my nature. It's a very interesting thing. It's the longing inside. So it hasn't. Well, it has clicked to me in some regards, but not really. In the sense that if you want a girlfriend, if you want to be good, lose the weight. Which I've tried, it didn't work either. I went down to weight and it didn't work. That's why I gained the weight back, because it just didn't work. Again, I was losing weight to get the girl, but I forget the girl, just lose the weight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not concentrating on that. But the whole idea is her mentality and people's mentality, and I see it online. Some people it's twisted in the sense that if you are on a diet and you deviate from the diet and they know you deviated, like let's say I'm losing weight and you're losing weight and you're on the diet and you decide, I'm going to have a Coke, I'm going to have a lemonade, I'm going to have a candy bar. One candy bar, one Coke, it's like your cheat day, and that's even a bad term. Why is it? It's not a cheat day. You can have whatever the hell you want. Like, let's say that you decide to every day you're going to run two miles. And you run 2 miles, And then the fourth day, you have a candy bar, but you run 4 miles. You worked off the candy bar. But she would see, and some people see, you eat the candy bar and say, you fucked it up. That's it. I'm not talking to you anymore. You're not serious about this at all. If very rigid, which that's their issue, not your issue. Don't worry about them. But that's the thing. They want negative reinforcement to do things. I believe in positive reinforcement to do things. Because why are we here? Why am I doing these videos? I'm doing these videos because I know the answer. The answer is doing things right, not feeling bad about them. And like today, I had my sandwiches and breakfast, came back home. I had a nice lunch. I had a nice beef brisket sandwich with fries. Had a few beers. Ran into some friends of mine. I said, "Hey, let's come over to Zeal. Let's go eat there and have dinner there." We did. We had dinner there, and I showed them. And I brought the owner over, and it was really like a good time. They had carrot cake. I have it with me. I didn't eat any. I didn't need it, dude. Did I eat the carrot cake? No. It was fantastic before. I've had it before, but they gave it to them to eat it. I wanted people to enjoy the experience, and in turn, in my mind, it's like, okay, I want to be able to go, and I've been almost all over the world, but I want to do things that don't cause me to get winded. I want to be able to. I do want to run a marathon. I do want to. For me, I want to wear the nice designer clothes. I want to go into Nordstrom or Joseph A. Bank or wherever and get the suit. I want a 44 suit and get it and excuse me, that's what I want to do. But the suit doesn't make me who I am. And that's why I believe that negative reinforcement is bad and positive reinforcement is good. And I have to talk to her about that because it's very interesting, because it's like, it was very difficult. I'm there on the treadmill doing the video. I turned it off. I should have left it on. I should have left it on for you to hear me. Hear this conversation. It was very interesting. But it's more like, yeah, I've been reading about, this is her, I've been reading about diabetes and being on obesity and overweight and Alzheimer's, and people who are fat get smaller brains. They get Alzheimer's. They get diabetes. They get sick. Okay, that's them. It's not everybody. Not everybody who's fat is going to get a small brain. Not everyone has diabetes. I didn't have any diabetes at all. And it's like, if you think this is going to happen. Now, I'm not an idiot and think, wow, if I eat more donuts, I'll lose weight. I'm not that way. I'm not that stupid. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to let the negative affect me. I'm going to let the positive affect me. Wow, I bought this new pair of pants that's 2 inches smaller. I want to put it on and wear it. I bought shirts like this and the ones from Nordstrom, that they're still a little tight. So, hey, I want to fit in that nice shirt, lose some more weight. See, it's all about the goals. It's all about positive goals. If I lose the weight, I can wear the clothes. If I lose the weight, I can run that marathon. If I lose the weight, I can take that trip to Sedona. I can go to Mount McKinley. I can go rock climbing. I can do these things if I lost the weight, and that's how I'm going to do it. So it's about positive reinforcement. It's not like, you're going to die if you don't lose the weight. Don't you care about living? You don't care about dying? It's all reversed. And then the whole thing, then you must not care then. Yeah, you do care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have a good job. You wouldn't have money. I just wouldn't care at all. I wouldn't do videos. I wouldn't buy new glasses. I wouldn't do this stuff. It's interesting. It is interesting in my opinion. And as we speak, another water. So, but yeah, that's the whole idea. The whole idea that fear, power. This is the 2 things I'm saying. Negative, positive. It's so simple. Woo! I want to purge all fear from myself. I want to accept things as they are. I accept that at this weight, I would crush any woman underneath me. Just kidding. I accept at this weight that I can't do certain things. And I don't feel bad that I can't do those things. I will just lose the weight and then I will do those things. And that's how life is. Life is. You know, everyone can do certain things at a certain time. It's it's all about the future. Haven't lost as much weight to lose. And then, of course, she basically said, well, that's not really a lot because you're so big to begin with. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stay positive. Stay positive. That's the thing. That's why I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to bring that out because it was very interesting the fact that she mentioned that. That was more like throwing negative reinforcement, the bad. You must lose weight or you will die. We're all going to die regardless. So, do the positive. Each day should be about happiness. That's what I'm going to do. And even more so now, I've been reading some books, I've been listening to some people. Be positive every single day. Find out what your why is. Why are you here, and what you can do to improve your life. That's important. This is good water, even though it's a little warm. Not really, but anyway. But anyway, let's let you guys go. Just wanted to let you know what was going on today. And after the movie, that's what I thought about. I've been thinking about it for a while because we worked out, and I heard that, and it was just interesting that she works off the negativity, works from the fear, and tries to have power. You must lose weight the way I say you must lose it because that's the way I did it. It was always about dieting and being tears. And she'd always bring a story up about crying about when you diet you must feel sad and depressed and cry. Well, she actually didn't say those words. She said when I was dieting I was crying because I wanted to eat so much. I wanted to eat so badly, and I didn't because I had to lose weight so, but I was crying. I was so hungry. That's not good. So being depressed, to the point of tears is the right way of dieting? No, it's not. If it is for some people, yes. If you were in a Nazi concentration camp, maybe, or whatever. But no, me, it's different. Me, it's like, hey, if I want some water, I'll drink some water. If I want a candy bar, I'll have a candy bar. You pay the consequences of the choices. You shouldn't feel bad about it at all. Don't feel bad about them. Anyway. Guys, I'll let you go. Just stay positive. Just stay positive out there. But talk to you soon. Bye.